Already back. Now let's see. Wonder what's going to happen next.
Back among the stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for...
This whole thing is just a ghost chase. There's no gold pot at the end of the rainbow. We actually have to choose. In the end, we turn it all over to the UC. Or they will be pissed again because I killed those people there.
you to see your family.
The Garo should be heavy. Because I didn't throw his contact under the bus. Could have.
I appreciate that you may have business here. I would simply ask that you conclude it quickly.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
I'm gonna cook the potato in the microwave.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Let's do this right now then.
It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past. I appreciate your willingness to listen. But talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought back some unsettling memories.
We don't have to talk about this. It's uncomfortable.
That is exactly why I feel it important. I need to work through this. I have told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems. There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships. They were not of the promised, but I considered them friends.
What do you mean, promised?
It describes the people of House Varun. We who have been promised to serve the Great Serpent now and forever. In exchange, he promises to care for us when he returns to his domain.
Even us heathens can be worth getting to know.
Yes, I have found that to be true. It was, and is, still a surprise. You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter. For they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams, delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends. And then I lost them.
It's never easy to lose a friend.
It's not something I have much experience with. It was so sudden. We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo. And zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere. There was barely time to react. So many were cut down immediately. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them.
You worried that they blame you for leaving
No,
them?
maybe. I don't know. It all happened so fast, and I've had so much time since then to replay it in my head. Wonder if I should have done things differently. In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone. To be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally pursue this. I would like you with me when I do. I do not know what we will find, but I know it will be easier with you at my side.
I would do anything for you.
Thank you. That is... I'm sorry, I am not used to someone being so considerate on my behalf. I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City. That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
Rook. Too many missions, not enough time.
This place even smells like deceit. We should make our business quick.
Let's see what's going on here.
So there
And you
I
are
am.
sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
In my craft
No,
trap,
no.
just
I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape.
I've ever
I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep this station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
What was this about defensive batteries?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Really?
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Of course.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
Let's stay here and fight.
No, I need you to stay the course and bring that money back to the fleet. Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the CommSpike module installed as well.
Oh, is that all? And here I thought this was going to be a challenge.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash.
There's gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
What if he can't
That would be
crack
a
the
first.
encryption?
I have yet to see encrypted currency that Shinya could not manipulate within hours. I mean, the guy plugs his body directly into his mainframe. He eats, breathes, and shits numbers all day. No, I'm not worried about him.
You can count on me?
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
It's the biggest worry regarding the upcoming
The
attack.
toughest nut to crack is if UC SysDef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it,
Me too.
we need those defensive batteries and Krix's legacy.
These captains you keep mentioning.
You've met some of them already. Mathis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet, and each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call.
Is it more to Craig's legacy than just the money?
Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Krix sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Krix's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Krix believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning.
I do.
Get moving before it's too late.
Okay.
We may not have official security on the key.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Oh, the conduction grid module helped me to get to the legacy.
Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs extreme voltage and converts it to usable power on Neon. The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmlessly away from the hull, insulating you from frying every circuit aboard. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant and boost its shield regen. Lucky you.
Nice. Oh, the ComSpike module helped me find the legacy.
The ComSpike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the ComSpike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh?
Hmm. Tell me about the key defensive batteries.
There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. Can put some serious hurt on enemy spacecraft. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational.
Happy with
Not a
my ship?
problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install. I bet you would. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
So, where can we install this shit? Install it right here. Shouldn't it be in here somewhere?
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install. I'd love to take your money, but your ship's in perfect condition. Sure, sure. Let me punch that up, and we can have at it.
What? how I'm actually... Weapon mount. Maybe these are weapons. There, equip. Got there in the end. Except.
I'm busy. Make it quick.
Are you looking to start something?
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
Who closed these doors? Unbelievable. And by the way, let me put my spacesuit back on. Carry capacity. So it's real speed. No, I'll take the carry capacity. It's nice. More skill points. Save this. Undock. Let's see. To the vigilance we go. It's close.
My family's all in the UC Navy.